Okay, just something here that a lot of people run into. It's a pressure washer. You know, gas pressure washer. That's a Honda 4-horse. Usually $400 or $500 here in Canada, maybe $300 if you get lucky. There's a water pump off it. I've already taken it off. Water was left in. It got froze. This is an aftermarket one. It's from Princess Auto. So we're going to stick that one on for the guy. You can take the name of your pressure washer, the size. I measured it prior for them. They have a 3/4 inch shaft. This one's a universal one. It's got more than one set of bolt holes. So we're going to stick this water pump on for him. I'll have to switch this over for him. Anyway, we'll set you up in the tripod and we'll start putting some stuff on. Be back in a second. Okay, it's looking like rain, so I'm going to have to buzz along on this. Take these bolts. I'd like to put anti-seize on the bolts. It's got the keyway lined up. Shove it on. Usually like to put anti-seize on these so they don't, so it can be getting removed down the road, I should say. I can't find my anti-seize and I just want to get it done for him, so I'm putting some grease on the threads. We'll wind it in. That should stop it from seizing up. These are different bolts that came with the pressure washer. Shouldn't have tightened that up till I get all four in. It had these style of bolts. There's no room. They give you this style. Because like I say, there's no room for the wrench to get in there. Again, I don't know why, just trying to rush. Don't know why I snugged that down. It's really humid here today. It's rained a couple of times. It's in the 90s, I'm not sure 90 what, but it feels like it's over 100 with the humidity. Like I say, this pressure washer, the replacement pump, come from Princess Auto. I can't remember. There's the name of one, cheaper line of tools, like stuff like Princess Auto in the US. I'm sure you can pick them up there. Just better than scrapping them. In the US you can probably get a far better deal on a pump than here. I don't know, one friend told me he got his from PA for 100, Princess Auto for $100. This one was over 100, I don't know. Wasn't there. It's an easy enough job, anybody can do it themselves. Save some money, save throwing them out. Got the gloves on. I've worked with gas and oil and grease so much. Anymore it just burns the crap out of my hands like battery acid on them. So I try and avoid it if I can. So I'm going to try unscrewing this out, this piece here, and spin it onto there. I go get some wrenches. I don't think you need to stand there and there's weight on. Alright, back again. This is actually a few days later. When I left, what I was hoping to do is put a 3/8 pipe thread coupler in there and join it to this quick disconnect. Trying to do this one-handed, sorry. This was screwed onto the hose right there. Didn't really work out, it was leaking. Most hoses have this style of connector. This screws right onto here. And it's probably just as well. You can see there's a smaller hole. So hold up the light, you can see through there, there's a smaller hole. That's meant to be taken down to help build up more pressure. So when I'm done, just a screw onto here. That's the way the pump came with that O-ring. This just spins on here like a common pressure washer thing. I couldn't get, most common, pressure wash hoses have this style instead of the quick disconnect. It's funny that this is 3/8 national pipe thread, so I was going to get like what they call 3/8 pipe nipple, 3 inches long. Wouldn't work. That's 3/8, and this is 22 millimeter, I believe it was. Anyway, you can get these things on Amazon. I tried at all kinds of stores. We don't carry them. 20 bucks on Amazon. Anyway, so that's the story. Get this together, and I put the hose on, started up, and it was just spraying a ton of stuff out there. Even just turning the garden tap on, it was spewing out because this quick connect is sloppy and it was leaking. There's a gasket missing out of it or whatever. Anyway, that's the story. When I get it together, I'll show you. Alright, so there it is. The water hose is on. Or sorry, the pressure washer hose. The water hose is on. Nothing's leaking. Before, when I put it on with a quick connect right here, it was just spraying water out. I've already got all... Before you ever start them, you should drain all the water out of the... Sorry about that. Somebody ran the weed eater next door. You should always get all the air out of the pump so there's no airlock in it. Anyway, I'll just start it up and show you. There you go, no leaks. Anyway, it's worth replacing the pump and that. It's too bad I had to buy this piece. Again, sorry, somebody decided to run their weed eater while I'm doing this. Anyway, just want to share with that, you can buy replacement pumps cheap. It's way cheaper than tossing out. Anybody can do it. There was a keyway under this, just 4 bolts, pull it off. Measure your shaft, take your information in, and buy a new pump. Anyway, decided to share that with you. It's way cheaper than, like I say, starting all over. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for the thumbs up. Take care.